Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Saturday, December 31st, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. Also, check out our perks and join the High Stakes membership. Joining the High Stakes membership is easy, is cheap, but it will help a lot in the growth process of this channel. Plus check out our Patreon in the link down below if you want access for our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our betting picks, we have 2 games to get into, so make sure to watch this video till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comments section below. The Clippers stepped onto the hardwood against the Celtics and took a loss by a score of 116-110 in their last contest. In the matter of fouls, the Clippers left the arena with 20 and the Celtics finished the game with 17 fouls. They made 11 of their 39 tries from three-point land. Boston shot 77.3% from the free throw line by knocking down 17 of 22 shots. Furthermore, Boston collected 49 rebounds, 11 offensive, 38 defensive, and got 4 blocked shots. Boston doled out 22 dimes and had 3 steals in this matchup. In terms of defense, Los Angeles allowed the other team to go 48.4% from the field on 44 out of 91 shooting. They also recorded 26 dimes for the matchup, in addition to forcing the other team into 11 turnovers and getting 4 steals. With respect to hauling in rebounds, they earned 41 with 8 of them being of the offensive sort. When they shot from the free throw line, Los Angeles wrapped up the contest, having earned a 48.3% field goal percentage, 43 of 89, and converted 15 of 39 three-point shots. Kawhi Leonard is someone who played a role in this game. He finished with 26 points on 11 out of 16 shooting. He saw the court for 37 minutes and also grabbed 8 rebounds. Leonard finished 68.8% from the floor and distributed 3 assists. The last time they took the court, the Pacers took home the win by a final score of 135-126 against the Cavaliers. In regard to how they rebounded, Indiana permitted Cleveland to grab 44 in all, 17 on the offensive side. They went 42.9% from distance by going 12 out of 28 and finished the game at 14 of 20 at the free throw line, 70.0%. The Pacers permitted the Cavaliers to bury 50 out of 96 tries from the field, which had them shooting 52.1% for this contest. When the game finished, the Pacers finished 48 for 85 from the field, which gave them a shooting percentage of 56.5%. In relation to three-point attempts, the Cavaliers had 17 fouls in this matchup, which took the Pacers to the charity stripe for a total of 21 shots. The Pacers earned 28 defensive boards and 4 offensive rebounds, totaling 32 for the contest. I am going to take the Clippers on the road, and I am going to lay the points, -4.5. They have the advantage on the defensive end of the court, as they won't allow the Pacers to score enough points to cover this spread. According to dunksandtrees.com, the Clippers have the 5th lowest adjusted defensive rating, and they are surrendering the 3rd least amount of points per game. They have shown that they will defend shots near the rim and on the outside, as the Pacers won't knock down enough shots to keep this game within the spread. I also see Los Angeles having success on the offensive end of the court, as the Pacers are surrendering the 20th most points per game, and they have the 20th lowest adjusted defensive rating. They have struggled to consistently stop their opponents, as the Clippers will take advantage. They have star players littered throughout their roster, as they will score enough points to cover this spread on the road. Indiana is also only shooting 46.1% from the floor, which is the 23rd lowest team shooting percentage. They won't perform well with pressure in their face, as the Clippers' defense is strong enough to win them this game. Our team pick is the Clippers and lay the points, -4.5. With Los Angeles not having the best defense, but having a great defense, and adding in the Pacers struggling to shoot, I like the under in this matchup. The Clippers are 22-15 in hitting the under this season, which is league best, while Indiana is 19-16-1 in hitting the under. Our total pick is under the total. Dallas Mavericks vs San Antonio Spurs. The Mavericks faced off with the Rockets and went home with a win by a final score of 129-114 in their last contest. With respect to personal fouls, the Mavericks walked away with 26, while the Rockets racked up 23 personal fouls. They knocked down 12 out of their 34 tries from three-point range. Houston ended up shooting 70.3% from the free throw line by making 26 of 37 shots. Furthermore, Houston had 48 boards, 12 offensive, 36 defensive, and earned 8 blocked shots. Houston distributed 21 assists and had 5 steals for the game. When talking about the defense, Dallas allowed the other team to go 44.2% from the field on 38 of 86 shooting. They also distributed 30 assists in the matchup, as well as forcing the opposition into 12 turnovers and getting 7 steals. In the matter of grabbing boards, they earned 44, with 6 of them being of the offensive variety. At the charity stripe, the Mavericks converted 17 of 25 shots for a rate of 68.0%. Dallas finished the contest with a 51.6% FG percentage, 47 out of 91, and made 18 of their 45 shots from beyond the arc. Luka Doncic is someone who had an impact in this matchup. Doncic finished the game shooting 52.4% from the floor and also distributed 13 dimes. He played 34 minutes played and also totaled 12 rebounds. He notched 35 points on 11 of 21 shooting. When they last stepped on the court, the Spurs went home victorious with a score of 122-115 against the Knicks. The Spurs collected 34 defensive boards and 14 offensive rebounds, totaling 48 for the contest. They turned it over 11 times, while recording 5 steals in the matchup. The Knicks were called for 21 fouls in the matchup, which got the Spurs to the free throw line for a total of 29 attempts. They were able to knock down 21 of them for a percentage of 72.4%. When it comes to shots from three-point land, San Antonio made 11 of 28 attempts, 39.3%. When the final whistle was blown, the Spurs finished the game shooting 45 out of 88 from the floor, which had them shooting 51.1%. The Spurs permitted the Knicks to make 38 out of 90 attempts from the floor, which left them shooting 42.2% for the game. They wrapped up this game 36.6% from beyond the perimeter by shooting 15 out of 41 and walked away from this one shooting 24 of 31 from the free throw line, 77.4%. When talking about rebounds, San Antonio permitted New York to get 38 in total, 13 offensive. Keldon Johnson ended up being a major contributor for the Spurs in this game. He converted 11 of 21 for the contest for a field goal rate of 52.4% and accounted for 3 rebounds. Johnson recorded 30 points in his 32 mins on the hardwood and added 1 assist for the matchup. I am going to hammer the Mavericks -7 on the road as I see them being the better team on both ends of the floor. According to dunksandthrees.com, the Mavs have the 7th highest adjusted offensive rating and the 12th lowest defensive rating. They will get consistent stops throughout this game and consistently score on the other end. San Antonio is currently allowing the most points per game and the highest shooting percentage from the field. They have struggled to stop everyone, as Dallas will take advantage of their lackluster defense in this one. Doncic has been playing on another level, as I don't see the Spurs being able to slow him down. I also don't see the Spurs scoring enough points to cover this spread. Dallas is surrendering the 5th least amount of points per game, and they have continued to contest 3-point shots. San Antonio hasn't won many games this season, and Dallas has won 5 straight. They are feeling it right now, as I expect them to dominate on the road. Our team pick is the Mavericks and lay the points, -7. I do like the over in this matchup as Dallas should be able to score a ton of points here against the Spurs defense. The Mavericks are 21-15 in hitting the over, which ranks 4th, while San Antonio is 19-15-1. The Spurs, meanwhile, are playing at a pace of 102, which ranks 11th, while their defensive efficiency ranks 30th. Dallas, meanwhile, plays at a pace of 96.7, which does rank 29th, but their offensive efficiency ranks 8th in the NBA. As well, in the Mavericks' last 10 games, the games are averaging 224.1 ppg, while San Antonio's last 10 are averaging 235.1 ppg. Our total pick is to take the over.